When Theresa May's car pulls up here on Wednesday and she gets out, walks down the red carpet with hundreds of journalists screaming at her, the stakes are going to be high. In her hands, the future of Britain's relationship with the European Union. The question is, of course, can there be a last-minute deal? Or is Britain still on course to crash out on Friday at midnight? Well, EU leaders have spent an awful lot of time walking down this red carpet trying to find a Brexit solution over the last couple of years, but their patience is now wearing thin. The question is, do they offer a one-year extension? It's possible, but only if Theresa May can present a way through the Westminster deadlock. But then, of course, a one-year extension is quite difficult for her, quite difficult to sell to many of her own MPs and to the British public back home. During the summer, this room is going to be packed with hundreds of journalists all looking for division. And you know what? It might actually be pretty easy to find, because on one side, you'll have the French and Emmanuel Macron, who'll be clear that there must be a cost to pay for a delay. On the other side, it'll be the Irish and Leo Varadkar, the country that shares a land border with the United Kingdom. And they are desperate to avoid a no-deal scenario. All in all, the decisions made here and in Brussels will have profound consequences across the continent. Ultimately, the UK will want the flexibility to leave as soon as a deal is done. As for Brussels, they will insist, if they want to stay, that they cannot be a disruptive member. But either way, the status quo will change this week. What it leaves behind, well, that's less than certain.